1. KenCast.
Hey, everyone, hello. I'm so excited. I'm here live at the Grove, and I'm so glad you all can join me here because today's a very special day. Today's the day where I get to join Cobra Kai, right? I mean, this is great. I've been waiting my entire life for this, and I got word from some very reputable sources that a new location was opening here at the Grove. Look at this. Oh, this is great. Okay, now I'm going to keep on walking here so you can kind of see. Now look who's behind here, right? This is this guy. This guy right here is Sensei Terry Silver. If there's anyone I would like to train under, it's this guy. He's not only just completely successful. I mean, you know, he's a role model in any sense. Like any man would want to be Terry Silver. And you know, he's here and he's teaching here, and you can see at the top C, Sensei Terry Silver. So I think I'm just super excited. I'm going to be looking for a way to get in, and I think they're taking applications. I really would love to join, but you know, this is such a special moment. I want to bring in a friend of mine, Peter Vonasak from Cobra Kai Kompanion. Peter, it's great to have you, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, Ken, what are you doing?
I'm here. I'm at the new dojo.
Clearly, and we both have Terry Silver behind us, so be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, don't you listen to the words. Don't sign anything until you read the application completely.
Okay.
And
why? What do you mean? Like, look, I'm telling you, it's like they had like amazing commercials on television. I mean, this thing is up and up. It is the real deal, right? Like, you saw the commercial, right? Like, they've got like protein, like they've got like workout machines. They've got a juice bar. I mean, they're just like building muscle. So many people are already doing this, and the people involved are just like amazing. Like, there's no way this could go wrong.
look at all those people lining up to go sign up.
Yeah, I mean, there are some people, I don't know if you can see behind me, like they're having to sit outside because it's just the line's too long.
It's crowded indoors. What you're saying? They reached maximum capacity.
Yeah,
of people.
That's what it looks like right now. Now, if you can look over my shoulder here, like this, okay, like I don't know if you like saw all the ads and stuff, but Terry Silver is bringing in a special sensei from South Korea, and she's been doing this her family's been doing this for generations, right? And it's like, it just seems like such an amazing opportunity, and it's such a nice location here, Peter. It's so nice.
I think, yeah, you know, but when you have like a sensei wearing like an eye patch, you know, it's a little scary, and another one with a scar over his eye. And I'm positive one of them has a wooden leg. We just don't know about it yet.
But I mean, isn't it wrong though to judge people? I mean, if you could fight with an eye patch, I mean, that must mean you're incredible, right?
My biggest question is, did he have the eye patch before or after he became a sensei for Cobra Kai? That's the $1 million question there, because we don't know what their training methods are like, Ken.
Training methods? I mean, from the commercials, it looks like you're like downing protein shakes and you're on, you know, bikes, and I mean, it looks cool. It's like a gym.
It does look cool. I don't know if they would actually advertise anything that is not on the up and up, if you catch my drift. But like those protein stuff, you got to be really careful. Make sure you have somebody else taste it first and see if anything happens to them. You know.
Well, look,
it could be
Peter,
toxic.
I don't know, man. I trust it, but I respect the fact that you care. I mean, you're being concerned, you know, and I'm sure as we kind of go along here, there'll be nothing to be concerned about. And hey guys, I just want to let you know it's sunny here. I see your chats. I see like there's a super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat and supporting. Chris, that's great. Hey, Ken and Peter, love watching other KenCasts as we continue to count down. Yeah. And the thing is, thanks for the super chats, guys. I don't know how much this is going to cost, so all the super chats help pay my my class fees here.
Fees.
Yeah, thank you so much. So
we're
just going to walk along.
Are you
There's
gonna sign up for Wednesday classes?
Wednesday. I guess I think those are like they have like kids classes and adult classes, and so I think the adult classes are on Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm
that
pretty
sounds
sure.
about right. Yeah.
Yeah. But I see
Well,
all the love from you guys there, and I'm looking forward to getting in. I can't read all your comments right now. I know they're amazing. Peter, if you see some amazing comments, definitely shout them out.
oh
Uh,
sure. We got this guy named Drew
yeah,
Drew Rowe Halley.
Drew Rohally. Okay.
Yes, yes. He says the eye patch may be a result of the initiation, and keep in
Oh,
mind, if a man can't see, a man can't fight.
oh, wow. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Because if you remember, like Terry Silver, he was known for like these really simple things that you have to keep in mind that you could win any fight. You
and
know,
what
and I
what
think
what
that
are
was
these
one of
things
them.
called? What are these things called? Do you
I think they're
recall?
called methods,
Method,
quicksilver methods.
Quicksilver
Yes, that's
method.
that's
Yeah,
what it
okay.
is. Isn't that
It's a
great?
good.
That sounds great.
It's a great name. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. And so,
Now, if Drew is correct with this initiation, you would be willing to lose an eye to become a Cobra Kai.
I don't think they can do that. Like this,
You-
this is Peter. This is like really nice. Like, have you seen this place? Like, I don't think this is the place where you lose an eye. Like,
Yeah,
it's so nice. Look at that.
I heard about this 40-year-old man who
Yeah.
got initiated. I don't know by who, but apparently he was asked if he wanted to be Cobra Kai and got beat down to become one.
Oh,
Are
really?
you willing? Are you willing to go get beat down?
I guess if it makes me tougher, Peter, I'm just in this to become a champion. And so, I mean, I'll do what it takes. Like, if they can assure me that I'll be a champion, I think if they do that, and it's a little rough, maybe that'll just make me tougher, you know, and I'll
Okay.
just be better at anything in life. I
Well,
think.
that yeah, I mean, you have the drive. You have the drive.
Right.
What else do we see here? We saw a Sensei Silver and a Sensei Kim
Yes.
portrait. What other
Yes.
type of posters do they have? Are any of those easily peelable? Like, can you rip it off the wall by chance?
Rip it off the wall. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see. Let's see here.
I have.
Sorry.
I'll make sure
Here's the
the getaway
doors.
car is ready.
Okay. So that's. Oh, the door's kind of. I guess it's kind of locked. It's not.
Hmm.
So maybe they're not. Maybe they're. It's too full in there right now.
Do you have a crowbar with you?
Uh. No,
No.
I didn't think of that.
Is there a back entrance?
A back. Okay, let's go this way.
Yeah, if it's chained, I'm sure you can get through it with a crowbar, or maybe we could put your karate skills to the test and have you
Sure.
karate chop it.
Yeah, I would love to. That's
Yeah,
got to be part of like some kind of Quicksilver method.
I would
Like, look
imagine
at
so.
this. Here's Sensei Kim,
That's
and
Sensei Kim.
they say that she's a new hire, which is kind of an interesting way to put it, because from what I heard, she's like a master. She's like really good.
Mm.
So let's see what
The best
see
of
what
the
we got.
best for Terry Silver, I imagine.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
let's see here. What else we
Is
got?
okay. So this is around back. Okay, we've got. It looks like this is a back door to the dojo. Here, as we pan up, you can kind of see.
Do you know who was there earlier today? At least the a picture was posted today.
No,
Anush, he works at LaRusso Auto.
no way.
He came by earlier. Yeah, at least that's what I saw in his story.
I heard about him when he used to work for Tommy.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't. He didn't do that good a job. Over.
Well, I mean, did
He
Tommy call
didn't.
him Anush though, or did he? I don't know if there's another name.
It was some. It
But
was something. It was something like that. It was like Farouche, something
yeah,
like that.
that sounds
But
more accurate.
yeah. Okay. This is interesting. This
No
must be
handle.
some. No, I think this is a test. It's sort of like in order to join Cobra Kai, you need to figure out. You need to use your brain to figure out how to get into this door without a handle.
Or your fingers.
Yes. So I don't know. If
T-
you have any tips for me, let me know.
Maybe
Get me in.
maybe a silver claw. Is that a method? Silver claw, is that something?
Silver
Can
Claw.
you silver claw? Is that something? Can
I
you?
don't know, but that's a great idea because Terry Silver, I can tell him that I thought of a new name, or you did.
Yeah.
I'll give you credit. And Silverclaw, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it. He's like a business guy. He loves that kind of branding.
Can you silver pride the door open?
No, I don't think so. I don't know, man. This is tough. It's like they don't want me to go in.
I don't
This is
understand.
weird. Yeah.
Oh, nope. I thought the door
Did
was
you see
opening. It
something?
was just no. I thought the door was opening. You were just moving away from the door.
Yeah.
I don't understand. They want you to enroll, but you yourself cannot seem to find the entrance to this fully occupied building.
Well, I think there was a door. Sorry, let me get back here. There was a door up here that I almost got
Follow
into.
her. She might be looking for the entrance too.
Who's? Wait. Oh, I missed her.
She's too fast.
I have to get better at this, Peter. I have to have better situational awareness, or else I'll never make it into Cobra Kai. Yeah. So here's a door. Okay, and then we've got. Oh, this looks like the front here. Okay. Now, can you see this? Can you see this here?
What about that lady with the stroller? She must be enrolling the baby in.
She might. Here, let me put this on so you can see better. Let's see here. Okay, so we got full screen. You with me, Peter?
I'm with you.
Okay, so we've got, here's the Cobra Kai Dojo. Isn't that pretty incredible?
That's pretty great.
Okay, and then there's actually, I think there's someone else here who's trying to get in too. Hang on.
Is that
let's ask him. Oh, he's looking at Sensei Silver.
Oh.
Hang on a second. Let's talk to him. Excuse me, sir. Sir, are you interested?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Kenko.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, Peter. This is Dennis. He used to work with Sensei Silver.
I came
Dennis
down
the
here
Menace?
looking for a job, man.
Peter says Dennis the Menace?
Dennis the Menace. Dennis lives. Hashtag Dennis lives. Show your screens, don't hit back.
Oh my gosh. This is Dennis from Karate Kid 3. This is actually Sensei William Christopher Ford. Good to see you. How are you?
Is this a rehire?
I've seen pictures of this, and I know that the Hills were here yesterday or something like that.
Oh, really?
Recently, so I had to come check it out for myself, and it's quite impressive, don't you think?
It's incredible. This is amazing. Like I want nothing more right now than to join Cobra Kai.
You're already working up a sweat, man. Look at you.
I know.
You're just sweating bullets here.
It's tough. It's like 102 degrees right now. But you need to be that tough to be in Cobra Kai, right?
Well, at least.
Yeah.
You know. But,
so I have a question for the Sensei.
September 9th, how to sign up for Cobra Kai Dojo. Right?
Oh, he said that September 9th you can sign up?
I believe that's when you can sign up.
Okay, that's fantastic. Peter, you had a question for Sensei Ford.
How you doing, Peter?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
He says he's good.
All right, awesome.
So, from his experience, how can he sell you on enrolling into Cobra Kai?
I don't have my glasses.
So you're saying from his experience, how does he what?
How can he from his experience as a former Cobra Kai?
Right.
How can
his experience as a former Cobra Kai?
Right. How can he talk you into enrolling? How can he sell you on enrolling?
How could you sell me on enrolling into Cobra Kai?
How can I sell you on enrolling into Cobra Kai?
Based on your experience.
Well, I mean, if you're really interested in learning Cobra Kai from the source, I mean, just look.
Yeah.
Look at this dude right here, man. You know, I mean, look at this. This is just gorgeous. You know, the color scheme. And we've got a new hire over there, a new sensei.
New sensei. So if you were Sensei Ford, if you were a sensei, and they put your face on the wall here, and they put you as a new hire, how would you feel?
I don't know, Ken. I'm kind of shy. I mean, you know, I'm an introvert who has to pretend to be an extrovert sometimes, you know. And I think for me personally, it's a little much. I wouldn't necessarily want my face, you know, this big, so many people can see.
Right.
You know, and probably somebody would want to deface it and put mustache on it and double horns and glasses and things like that. You know, but I think that this is, in terms of marketing, quite brilliant. Quite brilliant, and it's very, very quite impressive. You know, and I'm actually over across the street at Barnes & Noble. You know, I'm here to also enriched my mind and everything. And believe it or not, I was actually up in the martial arts section, and it's just very, very few books up there that have to do with martial arts. There was like one on Bruce Lee, the Dao Jeet Kune Do. There was one on Jiu-Jitsu, and I think there was one on Musashi. And nothing on MMA. I was a little disappointed that the sports section was so small. So
Right.
and I decided to come out here and say, well, maybe I can pick up a few tips from here. And of course, running into you, of course, is always great.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. Well, I know that you can't say anything about season 5 or beyond about Dennis, the character of Dennis, but I don't know. What can you tell us a bit about your experience working on Karate Kid 3 and actually being part of Cobra Kai, working under Terry Silver, and what that experience is like?
Well, when I was cast in Karate Kid 3 way back in 1980, it came out in 89, but I started working on the film in 88, and it was really a dream come true. It was surreal, and I just couldn't believe it. And, my experience on set was very good. Ralph Macchio was very kind to me, and I got a chance to meet my buddy Sean Kanan, and, my experience with Thomas Ian Griffith as Terry Silver. I learned a lot by watching him. He's a consummate professional, and extremely talented actor, very legitimate martial artist, and I just who would have known years later that this legacy would have still been here, and then when I first heard about season 1 of Cobra Kai, people were like, hey, have you seen Cobra Kai? And I'm like, come on, and when I watched it, I was like, oh, they did a really good job. I thought Josh and John and Hayden, they, as I've always said, they're fans. They respect the fans. They respect the actual source material as well. And I think that they've done a really good job on creating something more than just like a typical sequel or a typical spin-off. And it's in good hands. And who knows? What's going to happen beyond season 5? All I can say is wait and see, and we shall find out. But the cat is out of the bag. We have seen a picture of Mike Barnes is definitely returning, and I can say that because there has been a picture posted of Mike looking very fierce in his black uniform, and so it looks like he's kept up his martial arts in some way or another.
Yes. Well, a lot of people, when they think of Mike Barnes, they immediately think of Snake and Dennis.
Well, you know what? I appreciate that. It was really, it's really cool, and I still am benefiting from having that association even many, many years later. Fans from Brazil and the UK and all over the world have contacted me, particularly since Cobra Kai has actually been on the air. And they've reached out to me, and I do really appreciate the support. Now, here's the thing. If we can find Snake, Jonathan Abelson.
Snake, yes.
Snake. If we can find him, we will break the internet. So that's the goal. Let's find Jonathan Abelson's Snake. And while we're at it, let's get Chad McQueen and his Dutch back in here. Because those two guys, they've been so MIA, and they've kind of like ghosted everybody. And it would just be like really cool to have those, because they're kind of like the bad boys of the bad boys, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yes.
Ron Thomas's Bobby Brown was a Cobra Kai, but he was kind of ultimately turned out to be a good dude, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else as well, but those two guys, those guys are trouble.
Man, maybe we can find them today.
Well, we could take a look around, man. We don't know from the seat,
right.
It's a lot better than Santa Clarita where you live, I imagine, though.
Right. I actually got, I live up in Santa Clarita. We just got a notification that there's a severe thunderstorm warning up there, which is like so rare. And I'm like, oh no, because I love weather. I'm like, no. But yeah, well, this is great. Oh my gosh, Sensei William Christopher Ford.
It's always great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too.
Is
that so? How can people follow you and stuff? Because I imagine they're going to be like wanting to follow you and keep up to date with what's going on with you. What is your on social media? How can we follow you?
I like Instagram. I like the pretty pictures and all that, But I also I like, that's my favorite, William Christopher Ford. That's the one to follow me on. I'm on Facebook, but I don't interact as much on there. I'm actually trying to kind of declutter that one and minimize that one. But I mean, either one. But Instagram is my preferred one.
Instagram, yes, okay.
And if you could watch my YouTube series, 52 Masters, You know, we've still got a few more episodes to go, and you know, we're going to finish it up, and then we may end up doing a spin-off version of that that we're playing around with, where we do a little bit more national and international travel, and we kind of evolve it a little bit more, and we don't necessarily limit it to just 52. But
that's great.
We're going to wrap up the original one hopefully soon. You know, the year 2020 kind of threw us off of our schedule.
Yes.
You know? But we've got some good stuff in store to finish things up. Me and Jim Towns and Savannah Van and a few others. But we've got some good surprises coming up. I look forward to working with my good friend Uncle Kurt Abdurhan. He was the director of photography for the last dojo, which we did about Fumi and Demara. So he and I are going to be working very closely together very soon. And just keep your eyes and ears open, you know, for the things in the Cobra Kai Karate Kid universe, because you never know.
That's great. Hey, Peter, do you have any questions for Sensei Ford?
No, I don't. I hope to see him as a rehire as a sensei at some point, but we will see.
He hopes to see you as a rehire as a sensei at some point.
Well, let me just go ahead and go home, and I'll practice kicking through shoji screens and try to sharpen up my skill and all that. Maybe I got a chance, you know.
Yeah.
So, well, I've been keeping up my skills. So, on the off chance that you know, this could be my side hustle. So, we'll see.
That's great. Well, it was an honor to run into you today.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. And everyone, go check out Sensei Ford's YouTube channel. It's Kaizen Dojo Films, right?
Kaizen Dojo Films.
Okay.
And you should also check out Ken Cole's short film called Cobra Cole, which I just saw yesterday. And it's a really funny short. It's really well done. It actually looks like it could be like a featurette in, you know, like a box set of Cobra Kai. Cobra Cole. I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's extremely well done. And my man Ken here is actually not only produced it, but he's actually acting in it. And little known fact is that he actually comes from an acting musical theater background, and he was in a play with John Krasinski from The Office.
That's true.
And you said John was a really cool dude, right?
He was great. Yeah, he was incredible.
Okay. And he's become an incredible director as well. And,
yes.
I'm kind of hoping to see more of him as Mr. Fantastic in the MCU. You know,
he did a great job in that last one,
that
right?
Was really cool,
Doctor Strange one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was great. Really great.
Anyways, my friend, always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Piolani. Shout out to my friend Sensei Rich, Peter Bosanak. Thank you so much again for all your continual support. My buddy Tim Carr in Maryland, Jose Torres. That's all I got time for, guys. I can't name everybody, but thank you guys, everybody, for your support. And we'll see you guys in the dojo September 9th. And
wow.
We'll hope to hear from you after that.
That's great.
We shall see.
That's great. Great to see you.
All right, my buddy. Thank you so
we'll
much,
see you.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, escape the heat.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we'll see you. Wow. Oh my gosh.
What are the chances of you running into Dennis the Menace on the street?
I don't know. That was insane. Are you kidding me, Peter? That was absolutely insane. Like right in front of the Cobra Kai Dojo, studying Sensei Silver's portrait here. It's pretty incredible.
What a coincidence. I do wonder, like, could we break the internet by finding Dutch and Snake today?
You know, I think we could. Now, where they are, I have no clue. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, here, I'll turn around and you can kind of see what kind of place the Grove is. Like, this is like a posh Beverly Hills mall type place. Not the first place I'd expect to find Snake and Dutch, but it's possible. I mean, they could be here. But, I mean, you know, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the other thing that, you know, as I was watching you speak with the Dennis the Menace here, I noticed his long flowing locks, you know, the beautiful hair there. Terry Silver also known for the hair.
Yes.
Sensei Kim has quite long hair herself. Can you grow your hair as long as theirs?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I assume, given time and a lot of conditioner, yes. But I've never tried that before.
I think you might get brownie points if you can grow the hair out.
Okay. So you think I should do that before I actually go in and apply?
I think so. You might stand out a little bit more than the others. Everyone else might have a nice clean cut, and you'll have these long flowing locks like Thor. And I think they might just front load you and say, I like this guy's hair. And
But okay, I got to ask you something though, Peter.
okay.
Okay, if I'm not good at karate right now, wouldn't long hair, wouldn't that be something someone could grab and kind of like pull me down to the ground pretty easily?
That's a great question. Now, Sensei Silver, he uses I believe it's called a hair tie,
Right.
and you kind of like bunch it up back here, and just kind of
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's possible. Yeah.
Because like here, I don't know if you can see this beautiful portrait of Sensei Silver.
Yes, we
It
can.
looks like, yeah, he's got long hair, but it must be pulled back. You're right. It's like he must tie it back like you're talking about.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what it's called. It's like is it a braid or a cornrows? What is that?
Oh,
Ponytail.
yeah.
Ponytail. That's
Oh,
what it is.
ponytail.
A
Oh,
ponytail.
ponytail. Yeah,
Yes.
ponytail. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. So I think you
Yeah.
should go in with a ponytail, and you just might have a shot.
You're
Because
right.
it doesn't matter if you don't know karate, Ken. Like they will teach you to be a champion in just a matter of months, maybe even weeks. 1 week, 5 weeks. How many weeks is weeks? I mean,
That's awesome. I love that, Peter. That's wonderful. Yeah. You're right. And well, I guess something we didn't do. It looks like if you kind of come up here, you
yeah,
take a look. Do you see that?
I
This is
do.
actually the commercial. They're running the commercial for Cobra Kai right through the window. So this is great. And I can't, unfortunately, can you see the QR code? Like right now, I can't
Yes.
scan that. I don't know what that's about, but maybe it's only like online sign up. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. For those that can't get into the building, maybe that QR, yeah,
Oh,
the QR code is will give you access to the application on your mobile phone, and you can sign up that way.
you know, so you're thinking that they're doing this on purpose? They make it like very hard to get in, like you can't get in, like
They
only
want
certain people can get in.
Right, because they want people that can go all in, right? They don't want anybody to open up or attempt to open a door and give up at their first attempt. They want somebody to walk around the building like you did.
I
Now,
see.
I am kind of curious with that with the Sensei Silver's picture behind you. Is it
Uh-huh.
is it a scratch and sniff?
Okay. Yeah, I
I-
don't know.
I-
We can find out.
Could we?
Hang on. Yeah, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know what to scratch. Maybe the chin.
Sure.
Let's try and scratch the chin here. All right, let's scratch.
Okay. Uh-huh.
It smells like a window. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. A,
Yeah,
a fierce window or like a weak window? I mean,
I would say a masculine kind of musky window. Yeah,
okay. Okay.
yeah, I would say that.
On the other side of that window, are you able to see a ponytail?
Let's see.
On,
No, not there. Let's
okay.
see. No. I can't see a ponytail at all. So
Now,
he must have concealed it.
this is at your discretion. We have a request for you to honk the nose.
Honk it.
Yeah, would there be
Okay.
any sort of sound effects if you honk the nose?
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
yeah,
Okay, ready? Ready? Here's
yeah,
the nose.
yeah. Uh,
Honk.
hey, it
Yes,
worked. Yeah,
it worked. It
it worked.
worked.
It really did. It really
Yeah.
did.
You don't think
Let's
he'll
see.
mind me doing that, do you?
As long as you're not spray painting rocket ships on it, I think he will be fine with whatever you do.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
I honestly I can't figure this guy out. Like he looks stoic, but he looks like he could be kind of mean too. Like
you think
I'm
so?
getting very intimidated with him over my shoulder right now.
Mean how?
I don't know. He looks like you don't want to mess with him. And he like if I saw him right now, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't honk his nose. Like I figure he'd hurt me. That kind of look, you know?
There's a couple things I do know about this philanthropist.
Yes.
He served in a war. I
Oh,
feel
okay.
like they're trained to kill,
Yeah.
and he's a sensei. Like I feel when there's this hierarchy in an establishment such as a karate dojo, I feel you can't be buddy buddy with a sensei. So
Mhm.
he has to have an appearance of being mean. So I mean,
Okay.
why don't you look at that portrait in the face
Okay.
and say, you will not intimidate me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. He could
Yeah.
be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure it'll be all right? Okay.
Eh,
What am I supposed to say? You won't intimidate me?
right, but is Dennis the Menace nearby before you do this?
He's not. I think
He's,
he went to read some books.
is there enough people around? Should something happen? It,
There are people that are probably within 50 feet of me.
okay.
I think you're
I
right.
think, I
I'm
think you're
pretty
safe.
safe. Okay.
Completely
So
safe.
what am I
All right.
supposed to say?
You will not intimidate me.
Okay. All right. Here we go. You will not intimidate me.
There you go. It's perfect.
It's not working, Peter.
Yeah, do you need Tommy to come down, help you out?
I might.
Your
I
cousin Tom?
might. Yeah, cousin Tommy. He would help me out. And but I'll tell you though, if he comes down and sees Baruch here, he'll be so upset. I mean, that
I
whole thing left a bad taste in his mouth.
I would
So
imagine so. I imagine so. Let's
yes.
see if we have any more requests in the so we got the honk, okay.
Okay.
They're commenting that you're talking to a window.
Yeah.
Let's see. Terry smirked as soon as Ken turned his head away from Liz. That's pretty funny. That actually that's a little scary if that really happened. Um,
This is
Try
scary.
talking to him again. I want to see if he smirks again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just talk to him like I would normally. I'd be like,
Okay.
hello, sir. Good to see you. You're looking great today. Everything's going great. I think people are very receptive to, everything we're putting out. Thank you. I know that I haven't gotten the checks yet, but I trust that you'll get those. Wait, I don't know. I shouldn't say all
Hold
that,
on.
should I?
Hold on. I think I saw a little bit, a little smirk. I think I saw
A
a little
smirk?
smirk. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm going to beat you up smirk, or like, oh, I'm pleasantly amused by you smirk.
Maybe a little both.
Okay.
Try do the tear bear thing.
Terror Bear.
Yeah.
No, I didn't call him Terror Bear. I didn't call you Terror Bear. I gave you a gift, okay? I gave you a little teddy bear and a karate gi, and I said, look, it's Terror Bear. It's cute.
I think he is smirking. I think that is a smirk. At a certain angle, it looks like he is smiling.
Yes. Okay. Well, good. Hopefully, see, and that's the whole point of Terror Bear is to put him in a good mood. Because that's the thing. When he gets in a bad mood, it's not good. And he's so much better when he's in a good mood. You know what I mean? It's better for the world because he's a philanthropist, as you say.
Yeah.
You know?
How does Sensei Kim smell?
Okay. Hang on. We're going over. So Sensei Kim, see, she intimidates me more than Terry Silver. Like there's something going on here because you can kind of tell with Terry Silver, he's a he's great, he's a master, but you can tell he's not maybe generations deep in martial arts skill. She has come from South Korea. She's the granddaughter of this renowned master, and so I feel intimidated right now. But if you say it's okay, I will. What am I doing? Scratch and sniff?
Well, yeah, I'd be okay with that. Now we're getting some requests for kissing.
Kiss.
And I don't it sounds like one person says kiss him, so I'm assuming they're talking about Sensei Silver. And
Yeah.
another person just says kiss, and I feel that might be towards Sensei Kim there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to try with Sensei Kim first?
Only if you are comfortable with it.
I mean, I'll try. I love you guys watching this, and I appreciate you watching this. So I'll try.
I hope you
All
don't
right.
get a hair whip,
Yeah.
right to the face. Okay.
Okay, ready?
I'll have my phone
right,
ready to dial 911 just in case.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. Ready?
Don't do it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit.
Okay, you got a little too close.
No,
a little too close. A little too close.
No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Now without her consent, buddy.
Yep. No, that's even her consent was me to get hurt. Or was for me to get hurt.
Let that be a lesson to you other guys out there trying to kiss a woman without consent.
Do not do it. Do not do the mural. Her mural's dangerous. Okay. So that gives you an idea. So, all right, guys. So sorry about that. That didn't work. It's not a lovey-dovey type of dojo.
Let's see here. Well, somebody came in at an awkward time. Might have been just right before the kiss.
Okay.
Let's see. The Crazy Bison says Ken is a legend in all caps.
Thank you,
So
Crazy
you,
Bison.
so you know he's serious, or she
Thank you.
could be a she, could be a female bison. Let's see here. Another person. What did I get myself into? A lot of yeses. I'm assuming to the attempt at a kiss.
Okay.
Let's see. Paint the face instead of paint the fence, says Adam. No.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you just tried to kiss. I can't even imagine what would happen if you try to paint the face.
right. Yeah, that would be tough.
Darkest Hour agrees. You have to ask her permission first. See? So there we go.
So, Peter, like, obviously, like, what would you say? You're a guru. You know Cobra Kai very well. Some might say that you're prophetic. You might even know what happens in the future. In the Cobra
Some
Kai
would say that.
universe.
Some would
Some would
say
say
that.
that.
Yes.
So I have a very important question to ask you, and that is, if you could give me any advice right now on the Cobra Kai Dojo, what would it be? Like, would I try to kiss Sensei Kim? Should I try to enroll? Probably. What would you say? Is this good for me? Is this a good fit?
No. No. I'd
Okay.
say run. I would say run.
Run.
Yeah. Especially
Okay.
with that attempted kiss.
Yes.
She may not like that. She may not appreciate, a stranger trying to kiss her in the face without permission.
Okay.
And Terry Silver was standing right there watching you do that to his new hire.
Well, I got to be honest with you, Peter. It kind of breaks my heart a little bit.
A
It's
little
sort
bit.
of like, I know all of us. We saw this, we saw pictures of this, and we wanted nothing more than to come down here to enroll and to be part of Cobra Kai finally. And I feel like you're my friend, and you're giving me some hard truths that maybe we shouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just concerned for your well-being, Ken. If some of these initiations are true, like what one sensei losing an eye and another gentleman getting beat down, I
Right.
can't imagine what it would be like trying to get out of a karate dojo.
Oh,
Can you
really?
imagine what that would be like? Like if like, do you have to give up your firstborn child in order to leave a dojo?
Yeah.
If
So you're saying it's like a timeshare?
no,
No. Okay.
not quite a timeshare. No,
Okay.
I feel more research is needs to be done.
Okay.
Uh-huh,
Well,
uh-huh. Yeah, just more than a commercial. That's what commercials are supposed to do. They're supposed to entice you, but then as the consumer or a possible patron, I feel you need to kind of do your due diligence and kind of just research a little bit. I mean, this is some new locations and stuff like that, so it's not like Terry Silver will be at every single one. So the
right.
little bit that we know of, like some of these senseis, like that's a little not quite worrisome, but you still want to make sure you know who you are getting into bed with, so to speak.
That's yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. Well, something. I'm here, Peter, and I just want to throw this out here. If any of you, or you, Peter, or anyone watching wants to see anything of this amazing display, let me know. Is there something that you want to see that we haven't seen yet?
That's what I was about to ask you. Have you shown us everything there?
Okay, let me put this into a mode here where we can kind of expand the screen. So I'll give you guys sort of a tour here of everything I see. Over here, it's stores, high-end stores, the Grove, kind of Beverly Hills area. Okay, here is the Cobra Kai Dojo. So I'll move forward, and you guys can kind of see that it goes up like there's the top of the building. So all the windows are painted, and there's Terry Silver, Sensei Kim, and there's a TV screen in the window that we saw earlier.
Now,
And
are
that
you
kind of
telling me that is actually a that's painted on? That's like a mural, not a
no,
poster that you just put up?
it's a poster. I don't know if you can see it, but let's go up to my favorite character, Terry Silver's face here. And I don't know if you guys can see, like, there's like a crease here running
Oh,
through the
okay.
middle. So yeah, it's
A
like
John
very
Crease or what crease
yes.
is?
This is what we call, in window marketing. This is what we call the John Crease. It's the
Got it.
separation between two different panels.
Okay.
So this is the John Crease in window marketing running through the image of Terry Silver. And so then we go kind of around here, and you can kind of see behind me. There's the kind of the Cobra Kai. It's kind of a vertical window banner right here behind me.
Okay.
And then if
we
you go,
we have a question here in the chat. Do you
yes,
happen to know what that building was before?
I don't actually. I'm wondering. I don't know. It may be if we come around here, you can kind of see earlier I was trying to get in.
Let's try
So
that again.
yeah, let's try it again because it was. So it actually kind of now I feel like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do. The bolt is there, but I can kind of open it quite a bit. So yeah, this must have been some kind of store location.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it sounds like if there was an alarm on the door, it would have been triggered, and the fact
Yeah,
that it did not, I feel I feel you might be able to open the door and it might be okay.
it might be okay.
It might
Okay.
be.
I just remember what happened to Johnny. Remember when Johnny walked into a Cobra Kai dojo and it was
The
dark inside and
the
he got
difference was
blindsided?
there was surveillance there though. Do you see any cameras near you?
Oh, that's as far as I can get in. Yeah. No cameras. But this is around Beverly Hills. I'm sure they have all kinds of secret cameras. They probably have like this plant is probably a big camera. We just don't know it.
It might be.
Now, if you tilt up here, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, they've got like the lightsaber motif. Those lights in the dojos, they've got them sort of in that
Uh,
window. I don't know if you can see that. So
yeah,
that's kind of,
it looks like the colors of my logo. I like it.
oh yeah, that's right. Cobra Kai Kompanion podcast, baby. That's great. Okay, so now we're going around the building right now, and
I
here's
wonder, who can you speak to about putting your name on the back of that poster? For those that maybe used to work at a movie theater, we used to do this thing where we had like, like standees and posters. Like we'd ask for permission on, to get dibs on it.
mhm.
When it's time to take it down, we put our name on the back, and when it's time to take the thing down, you can take it home. So I wonder if you can get dibs on the Terry Silver poster there.
It's possible, although it looks like it's the type that probably has like tons of sticky on the back, and once it
Hmm.
comes off, it'll be just like all kinds of like shredded paper. I don't know. It's sort of like I'm not an expert, but it looks like it might not convert to like a poster afterwards. They might just kind of scrape it off.
Do you think you could take like some sort of power tool and cut around the poster and take that home?
Uh, I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm worried about the Beverly Hills Cops. As you know, that they're making a new one with Eddie Murphy, so Axel Foley,
That's
and
right.
as you know from those movies, the Beverly Hills Cops, they're tough,
Yeah.
and I don't want to mess with them.
They have their own
So
rules. They got their own
right,
rules. Yeah.
and if you get Terry Silver angry, he has many resources, and I'm sure he'll get angry
Oh, okay.
and you know
I thought you were telling me like a level of like type of angry, like Terry Silver angry, not get Terry
oh
Silver angry. Like
yeah, that
that's
but
a whole
I would
nother level of angry.
it is a whole other level of angry. And I'd say if you were going to say Terry Silver angry, that would be multiple levels of angry. Because
Hulk
Terry
wouldn't want to
Silver,
mess with that.
what's that?
The Hulk wouldn't want to mess with Terry Silver angry.
It would be a hell of a fight. You wouldn't want to get those two together. That would be a hell of a fight. And
Absolutely.
I can't tell you who would win in that case. But so this is kind of like on the side right now. So it's kind of similar. We've got portraits of Terry Silver and also Sensei Kim over here. And so it's another side to the dojo. And this is where we were when we started. And then over here, this is the mysterious door in the back that doesn't have a handle on it. And
I
it's like
think the next person that you see that is admiring from afar
Hmm.
this great display of Cobra Kai marketing here, you should
Hmm.
ask them if they are a fan of the show and if they're looking forward to season 5.
Oh,
See
you
if
think so?
anyone's yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I feel if you're admiring such beauty that you're probably a fan too, because I see kind of like randos just walking by, not even paying attention to the beautiful portraits that are up.
That's right. That's a good point. I'll be honest with you. I think some of the people have been watching me and what I'm doing more than the portraits, and so I'm thinking that might be
A
Terry Silver and
deterrent.
his staff. Yeah, well, I think they're keeping an eye on me. Maybe they're trying to see if I'm Cobra Kai material. I don't know,
Y- they're doing
but
their homework on you.
yeah, exactly. Yes. Um, well, okay. Hey, Peter, is that so? That's kind of
There you go.
everything.
He's waving.
Yeah.
I think he might be a fan. Get him. Get him
What?
right behind you.
Oh, hello. Hi. Hey, excuse me, sir.
How we doing, guys?
Doing great.
How's everybody?
Doing great. Hey, are you a fan of Cobra Kai?
I've got a lot of friends in the stunt community that work the show.
Really?
It's taken good care of them, and watching the actors come up, they've evolved in their adulthood and their means to purchase things. And you watch them come in, and they're fresh off the boat. One would say into the industry, and now they're thriving and pulling up in their Ferraris,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of cool to see the evolution of that, especially to give the experience, the Karate Kid experience to this new generation.
Yes.
And I really do love how they flipped it on its ear and really they showed how one in the Cobra Kai could become the bad kids.
Absolutely.
And it's just a really cool social commentary, I think, as well. And really the fact that people like Marty Cove and everybody get to come back and
Yes.
have their time on screen. These are just great people that you love to see continuing to work in Hollywood. And it's just a really great show.
That's great. Now, are you in the stunt community as well?
Yeah, I'm a stunt coordinator.
No kidding. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Anything we should look for?
We've got some stuff coming up. Actually, there's a movie that's going to be, I think, coming out first on Tubi called Breakout.
Breakout.
And that was a movie that Brandon Slagley directed. I was the stunt coordinator on that. We worked with people, Noel G, who played Hector from Fast and the Furious.
Nice.
People like that. We just got a lot of great actors that you'll be surprised to see throughout that. Isaac Singleton worked a couple days on that. You know him, some famous Marvel parts he's voiced as well.
Great.
Tyler Albrecht, if you want to check me out, watch me progress. I plan to be doing some second unit directing, eventually directing overall. So we'll see you out there at the Oscars before too long.
Okay, Tyler Albrecht.
Tyler Albrecht.
Great. Hey, great to meet you, Tyler.
Pleasure to meet you as well. And this is Stegan Albrecht.
Hey, Stegan. He's a fan too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great.
You know it. You guys take care. It's a great show.
Okay, thank you. Great to meet you. All right, bye. There you go.
See, you found somebody.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I couldn't even see him in the reflection. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate that.
How amazing was that? He's a stunt coordinator too. I am curious. I don't know if he would have been able to reveal. Like we don't want to ask names, but we have two stunt coordinators, right? Either it's going to be Hito Koda or Ken Bearfield. So I'm kind of curious which one he knew. Maybe even both, because I do understand that the stunt community is kind of small, and it sounds like a lot of people are at least familiar with one another.
Right. Or maybe even some of the stunt performers as well. He's probably worked with a number of them. Yeah.
That's a good point.
I know.
There's plenty of those on the show for sure.
Well, it was cool. Good. It was good to meet him. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? Let me see. The sun's gone down a little bit. I can see some of that.
A lot of people talking about the baby. Yep.
The baby. Yeah. The baby looks so content to be at the dojo. Thank you, guys. Thanks for all your comments. Looks like Tyler did stunts in Seagal's film Beyond the Law. Oh, man. See, he didn't say that. I know that's important to Drew Rohaley,
Is that an older one or is that a newer one? Because I know Steven Seagal, I feel like, didn't Sean Kanan do a movie with Steven Seagal recently?
Did he?
I feel like he did.
I know Sean Kanan did a couple of movies with Bruce Willis.
Right.
But maybe Steven Seagal as well. I don't know, Drew. Is it? Oh, 2019. Okay. Interesting. I bet he has some great stories, Drew. If you listen to the Last Row podcast with Drew, like they go into like Steven Seagal a little bit, and he sounds like a fun guy to work with.
I have a podcast friend whose dad apparently looks like Steven Seagal. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, Justin from the So I Married a Movie Geek. He talks about it often. Oh, his dad looks like Steven Seagal. Where like people have mistaken him for the actor, like in person.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, very
That's
interesting.
yeah, that's really interesting. Well, hey, it's it's a relatively cool 102 out here at the Grove. It's been
No
fun.
thanks.
Yeah, right. How hot is it up there up the coast?
We it's 82 today, which is actually warm for us, but yeah, I can't wait to get to fall weather when it drops down to like the low 70s.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's that's a prayer for me right now. Hopefully that'll happen soon. But so Peter, I know. What would you say to people now? We're in the home stretch before season 5. What would you say? What advice would you give to people watching the stream right now as they're waiting? I don't. Do you have anything that you'd recommend watching in the meantime to prepare?
Sh- Yeah, absolutely. If you guys haven't already, kind of rewatched season 4 of Cobra Kai to prepare for season 5, I would definitely suggest Karate Kids 2 and 3.
Great. I
You
know,
know,
and because
just
they're important now, aren't they?
they absolutely are, but it's just fun for me at least to kind of see like, oh, hey, they recycled this line from part 2 or part 3, and so those are always fun for me, kind of like doing a little Easter egg hunt as I'm watching along. So that's
Hmm.
what I would say. It's not necessary because, as we know from previous seasons, that the show does a really good job incorporating flashbacks from those movies as well. But it's just I feel what flashbacks won't do is give you the depth of the chosen character or Terry Silver and Mike Barnes
Right.
from those movies. I
Right.
think the way Terry Silver was written in season 4 already, if you weren't familiar with those movies, already paints that picture. But it's always nice just to get the interactions,
Right.
leading up to what we will see in season 5.
Absolutely. I see this comment. I don't know if you're able to say anything. Jared says, "What about the next Karate Kid?"
What about it?
Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that.
Uh, I mean, the movie is canon.
Right.
But I don't think it's necessary to rewatch that prior to season 5.
Okay. Wow. Is that a hint? That's not a hint. Not necessarily a hint.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Gotcha. 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 No. No. No.
My
Yeah.
earbuds went out.
Yeah. Mine did too. So it's all good. It's all good. Um, let's see. Ben says, "I've been watching 3 to 4 episodes a night throughout the series on my way to September 9th." That's great. And a great way to do that is your Rewatches, Cobra Kai Kompanion Facebook group.
Absolutely.
They're all on there all the way up to, and now we're in the home stretch. And that's a great, people should probably join that group right now.
Yeah, I think you know what? I feel that this preseason has been the most we've picked up in terms of members, like leading up to the new release. I'm not sure what it is. But maybe it's like some of your viewers as well that are joining. But yeah, we've been picking up a lot of people, and every single day we've been doing we're doing our 50 days of Cobra Kai. One day, a host will host a watch along, and we will just kind of commentate and talk in the chat. And then once season 5 drops, we will continue on that 50 days of Cobra Kai. So I feel like a lot of people probably went back and watched the old seasons as well, but maybe some other episodes, you know, um, worth kind of rewatching, like the finale of season 2 would be a good one to kind of rewatch. Well, how about season 3? Just kind of rewatch some chosen stuff in season 3 because now we're
Yeah.
going to see him in season 5 again. And yeah, that's it. Just a few episodes here and there from the previous seasons is worth kind of just to rewatch and refresh for potential callbacks and things like that.
Right. Right. That's great. And yeah, everyone do that. Do what Peter says. He knows what he's talking about. Josh says, KenCast September 7th. Yes, I will. I will be there at the premiere. So I will do some sort of live stream if I can, just to show you guys, even if it's just the waiting part beforehand, just to give you a sense of the event. I'm sure they'll make us turn off everything when it's time to actually watch whatever they're going to show. I don't know what they're going to show. But yeah, keep it tuned here because I won't necessarily have a warning of when I'll go live. So just kind of hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so you'll get notified when I do go live on the 7th. Well, Peter, it's been amazing. Thank you for joining me today. And do you feel like you've had your curiosity satisfied regarding this dojo here at the Grove?
I think so. I feel. Is there more people admiring the poster? What is this group of people there? They see you. They
Yeah,
see
they
you,
do.
kid. They
How's
do.
it going?
Let's do it.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, are you fans of Cobra Kai? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm actually doing a live stream right now. Do you want to say hi?
Oh, wait, with who?
With 100 right now other fans. So do you want to say something? How do you guys feel right now before the season premiere of season 5?
Pretty hyped.
Pretty.
It comes out this month, right?
Yeah, it comes out Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, coming soon.
We'll definitely be watching. We
Yeah.
finished the last season in like a week, dude.
A week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a day or
A
so.
week,
So short
newbies.
every time, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
It is good. Do you want to say anything right now? Do you feel comfortable sharing your first names?
Want to do it? Yeah. All right. I'm Danny. This is Todd.
Danny and Todd.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You guys want to be on here?
Sure.
Okay. So what are your guys' names? Whoops.
Aaron.
Okay, sorry guys, having technical issues.
No worries.
I did something here. Okay, so this is Aaron and Mana. Great to meet. Are you guys huge fans
I'm
too?
Anna.
I've never seen him.
I've never seen
Oh.
it. Now I want to start.
If you guys, it's like the perfect time right now. You have 4 seasons and all of them are highly bingeable. And do that because season 5 is coming out Friday. Season 5, yes. So yes. So there we go.
Yeah,
It's great to meet you guys.
Can you? Was it Danny and Todd?
Yeah, someone. Okay, yes. We have a question for you. Yes. What is it?
Which dojo would they represent?
Which dojo would you represent?
Eagle Fang.
Eagle Fang. Great. And Miyagi-Do. Yeah.
I like that.
And you guys you'll have a dojo by the time you start watching the series.
Those
Definitely.
sound good. I'll
Yeah.
do those ones.
Yeah. She's gonna do both of those too. Yeah. Those are the non-threatening ones. Those are the ones that won't kill you.
Okay.
Poke out your eye, Peter. Those.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah. So
Take
guys,
out a leg, maybe.
yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, great, good to meet you. All right, yeah. See you. I'm Ken Cole. Yes, it's on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook right now. But yeah, look my YouTube channel up, Ken Cole. Go ahead and subscribe. Everyone subscribe to Ken Cole.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. It'll make you feel
Well,
good.
it's free.
All right, we'll see you. All right, bye. All right, there we go. Nice. More
This is
fans,
fun.
guys.
Who
Yeah,
else?
they're
Who else we
everywhere.
got?
I don't know, man. I'm cooking. I might, if they're not going to let me into this dojo, because that looked like they had some amazing AC in that commercial. If they're not going to let me in here, I don't know. I might have to go regroup.
You mentioned the commercial. One thing I did notice about the commercial was
Yes.
there's a lot of game faces. Very, very ferocious. Can we see your game face?
Game face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that was pretty
Game
good.
face.
That's pretty
Thank
good. Yeah,
I saw you flinch. That means I
I-
did my job.
I nearly
I-
fell out of my seat.
I've been spending 5 minutes per day working on that for the last 3 weeks.
You would have to, especially if you were about to go mano a mano with one Terry Silver right behind you. I can still see him.
Yeah, he's there. It's like I'm torn. I almost want to try to find some kind of like hotel room around here. I feel like I need to stay here for energy. This is such a great display. So
Why spend that money for a hotel when you could pull a cot up right underneath the Terry Silver picture?
I could. I feel like that's not a good look for Terry Silver though. It's like he appreciates class, and I don't think he'd appreciate a cot in front of his image.
I feel he needs his own homeless Lynn. Can we get a homeless Ken?
Almost can. Yeah, I'll do it if that'll get me into Cobra Kai, man. I'm like Stingray. I'll just do it. If that's what it takes.
No,
So,
don't. That's the wrong attitude. You don't want to do what Stingray did.
Okay, all right. I know. I'm worried about that guy. I can't wait to see what happens So, well,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And I have to be honest with you, Peter, right now, I do just want to pick your brain. And this is the same situation we were in before the season 4 premiere. But the thing is, everyone, Peter right here, he is the guru. Okay, he knows things about Cobra Kai and the Miyagi-verse, and just having him here, his presence here, makes me feel better. Like I know it's going to be all right. I know everything's going to be okay. We can relax and enjoy this time before season 5 premieres, and then we will enjoy it after it premieres. Do you feel that way?
I do, but the spirit of Miyagi, I feel surrounds you. So you're safe.
That's great. P. Lonnie, thank you. Have a black belt in Game Face. That Sensei P. Lonnie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Let's see. Stingray's my favorite character. Yeah, he's great. Unhoused Ken, yes. That's great. And Carrie says, yay, Peter. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Today, I'm just able to see the comments now. This is wonderful. Thank you guys for watching. Peter, I think I might head to my real home and
sleep on it, right?
Yeah, I'll sleep on it.
Don't forget to take a picture of the QR code so you can see what that is. Maybe then you can report back in whether that was it will take you to their YouTube channel, to a certain website. Who knows?
Right.
An application maybe.
Right.
I have something to plug if I may before we sign off.
Oh, please do.
If anyone is interested, what is today? Today is Sunday, so late tomorrow night. So Pacific time, 12:01 a.m. So after midnight. So it'll be technically Tuesday. I will have my non-spoiler review of season 5.
Ooh, okay.
Follow me on social media. I'll have a link. But also, if you guys just go to the website, Cobra Kai Kompanion with a K.com, that's where I'll be posting it, but I'll share it on social media. And today, all day, I've been updating the website, adding all the interviews. So I think I still have about 26 to go to add, but that's where it will be if you guys want to read any of my thoughts. And I'll try my best. I mean, I can't reveal spoilers, but even doing a non-spoiler review gives some things. So if you don't want to know anything, don't read it. But if you are curious, I'll have something up.
Yes. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate it. Liz says Ken's tired out. You could use an ice cold 100% organic Cobra Kai fruit juice from their juice bar. I know, if they just let me in, that would be fantastic. Super fun. I'll see you on Wednesday, P. Lonnie. Yeah, keep it tuned to Ken Cole, guys. We're gonna be there at the premiere. I saw Darkest Hour will go out on this. Get some fluids. Johnny says fluids are important, and I think Johnny's right. Well, Peter, absolutely. Let's everyone who wants like the best, most full, spoiler-free review, watch for Peter's review of season 5. That will be coming. And Peter, what will you be available Thursday at some point for the epic live stream marathon in the run-up to season 5?
Yeah, if it's gonna be close to midnight again, absolutely. Like I will like a good window for me will probably be 11 to midnight.
Oh, so, that's great. For those of you who didn't see this last year, it's absolutely amazing. Drew in the comments will be there as well. Peter it's like bringing in the new year. He was there with us as we went right into the launch of season 5. And if he can do that again this year, that will be amazing, Peter. That will be incredible.
Thank you. So, yeah, I thought that was really cool because we did literally go into the new year. And I actually thought you guys were going to kick me off because it's like, okay, well, hey, it's available now. Let's go watch season 4. And so, yeah, you guys got me to kind of share my 2 cents. And then we enjoyed some episodes. So, yeah, a few more days. We'll be there, everyone. And I don't know if anyone's really has committed to doing like some sort of live to watch like maybe the first couple episodes all together. I don't know. Might be kind of fun or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love it. It's a great idea. Well, Peter, it's great talking to you. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for giving me good advice, and thank you everyone for giving me good advice and some suggestions. I really appreciate all of you watching, and we'll make it, guys. We'll make it together to season 5.
And don't worry about the bulletproof vest. You can hold on to that for the premiere, just in case. You don't have to give it back right away.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Peter. Thank you, everyone. And we'll be doing some streaming tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening. So I'll be in touch probably tomorrow on that. So keep it tuned to Ken Cole and see you on the next KenCast. Bye, guys.